So which of these three singers wasn't arrested for lewd dancing? It was the one and only Peter Andre.
That's right, Doors singer Jim Morrison arrested for lewd behaviour in 1969 after a seedy dance on stage in Miami. Elvis the Pelvis arrested after gyrating with a teddy bear. And sadly, Peter Andre has never been arrested for his dancing, but should have been done for murder for his music. First, though, dancing dudes, do they get you girls in a Saturday night fever? Because scientists reckon flamboyant, rhythmic, John Travolta-style moves are guaranteed to pull the birds. Like birds courting in the forests, dancing is the human courtship ritual. The bare minimum moves every chap should have at his disposal are slight foot shuffling and small hand gestures, like that, neatly performed in time with the music. Throw in the odd, exaggerated move to really draw the attention of the ladies. That's it! Yeah. OK. But avoid doing nothing but big moves, because then you'll look like David Brent from The Office. You will be accused of dad dancing, and you'll be going home alone at the end of the night. Right. So, who here... All right, you must be able to dance.
You want to see me dance, because that can go two ways.
Can you dance?
I can move. I wouldn't say I was Travolta style.
Would you... I mean, I find it hard to believe that Travolta-style moves will help you pull.
I think they probably did in the 70s. I don't think they would now. But I think it's the confidence that the man had with the dance as opposed to what dance moves you do. And I suppose that's what it would come down to, how confident you are. And I suppose that's the sexual attraction, is the confidence in the man as opposed to what he's, you know, even if you do a little side shuffle but you do it confidently, I think you probably get away with it.
I also think you can tell, though, if someone is good in bed by the way they dance. I think there
Amy, your head's moving like one of those dogs in the back of a car.
My grandma's watching.
Why?
I do think you can look at a dance floor and you think, well, actually, that person is going to be fantastic in bed.
Why?
Because of the rhythm, I suppose.
And coordination.
And coordination, exactly.
And confidence, again?
And confidence, certainly, confidence.
Well, hang on a minute. Dad dancers are confident, aren't they?
No, they're drunk.
They're not.
That's different. They actually think they are John Travolta.
Yeah.
Yeah?
But that's confidence. But it's not a turn-on.
Yeah,
that is a huge turn-off. So you lads have got to play it carefully, haven't you? And you've not got to show off either, because showing off is... There's a difference between being good at dancing and showing off.
I think that's the idea about the one flamboyant gesture, not
all over the place. Just fling it in occasionally.
I worry is people who go along thinking, oh, I must do this in order to attract somebody. You know, I must do that movement, or I must, you know, I think, but if you just go with the music, I mean, you know, I went to a dance on, believe it or not, on Saturday night, and it was the 30th birthday, and I danced with the hotel inspector, Alex, and we had a very, very interesting sexual experience.
Were you bumping and grinding?
Yes, it was very raunchy. And she said what a waste I was.
Really?
Yes.
You're really chuffed about that, aren't you?
I am.
Well, let's throw it open to you. Dancing dudes is what we're asking you for your comments on. Amy, we've obviously got your impression there. You can tell.
Biggins hit the nail on the head, really, yeah. I think if someone knows how to move, it's the confidence thing as well.
But if it was big gestures...
No, I'm not interested in that.
Little...
And I'll be honest, like, the Strictly Come Dancing type of thing doesn't really do it for me either. No. The salsa, you know, a bit of... No. Someone who can move naturally.
But what does it...
I'm going to just stop
so that means
what I'm saying.
Your body, doesn't it? It's about body language.
All the blokes in the secret room where they do all the programming, what does she mean by moving? What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's just someone who can naturally move and knows the just the confidence in their body and how they move. It's attractive to see that.
Absolutely no help whatsoever. Right, OK, what do people say on the phones?
OK, we've got Leanne on line 1.
Leanne, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, I'm told you are attracted to men who can dance.
Well, not necessarily, but I think that women in general are attracted to men who can dance. I think that when somebody dances, it's a connection. And I think that possibly you might see somebody that you're not necessarily attracted to, but when you dance with them, if they connect with you, because that's what dancing is about.
Leanne, I don't believe, right, if there was a bloke, let's say there's a guy who can do all the John Travolta moves from Saturday Night Fever, the whole routine, OK, let's say he's not blessed quite with the looks of John Travolta. He's a not unattractive man, and he's there and he can do the whole move, and he did it in front of you. You would run away in embarrassment.
Oh, yeah, no, I would. I don't mean dancing like that. I mean dancing well.
Well, like how?
Not like John Travolta.
Well, OK, we've got that bit. How, though? Like the salsa or you know... Oh, well, how?
Well, you've got to have music to do it. I mean, the music helps you. No.
You have to have rhythm, and you have to be capable of dancing well. But I think that the reason people are attracted to men who can dance, or people that can dance as well, men are equally as attracted to women who can dance, is because they connect with you. Even if you're not dancing as a couple like salsa, if you're dancing in front of people...
And the connection is going to be through the eyes, isn't it? That's what you're connecting. It's got nothing to do with the dance moves at all.
No, it has got everything to do with the dance. It's a physical thing, dancing.
I can't tell you what they just said down my ear because it's an offensive word. But
it is a primal thing, isn't it? It clearly is. It's a mating ritual, really, isn't it?
I think the comparison to animals is very good.
Yeah,
I think the birds, especially, they do. There's a sort of rhythm without music.
Yeah, there's something about that showing off and strutting about thing. Eric, our audience.
Right, we do have two people in the audience with opinions about this. So, what do you think? Are you a dancing dude?
Well, I wouldn't say that. You know, that's a horrific moniker. But yeah, I think that.
Do you want to show us a couple of your moves, sir?
Yeah, go on.
Excuse me.
Do you want to throw me some shapes?
It's Monday morning.
Go on.
What?
Go on.
Yeah,
It's all about confidence.
Doesn't happen very often.
Okay. That's good. That's neat hand movements, definite sense of rhythm.
Keep it tight. Just
Yeah.
Tight.
That's the advice they say.
That's what they all say.
Did you have sex at the weekend, sir?
What?
Did you have sex at the weekend?
Yes, my lady's right there.
Now we know why.
She's right. That's my missus. That's what she class it. You know what I mean?
Is that's your girlfriend there?
That's my missus.
Will he be getting it next weekend after that dance?
What do you think of his dancing?
I think he's an amazing dancer.
Tell me, when was the first time you saw him dance?
About 5 years ago.
No, but was it really early on? Was it the first time you saw him, or was it when you went out on a date?
I'm not sure actually. Probably just before we started going out.
Yeah.
I was a positive tour de force. She just couldn't take it either. I was just laying down some funk. She was just, lapping it.
You are living proof that the scientists are right.
I think if you get to a position where you've got to use like John Travolta style moves, in order to communicate with a woman, then that's a pretty upsetting, area to get to.
I think it's right.
It's all about confidence.
Listen, we've got to go because otherwise I'm going to get fired, and that would be a great disappointment. Thank you for that. So a round of applause for him. After the break.